Hey Emily, why aren't you at the hospital yet? Grandpa's been asking for us.
Hey, I'm still out with a friend. Chill, I'll get there.
You're being really inconsiderate. Grandpa's not doing well, and all you do is party with your friends.
Don't talk to me like that, James. I'm old enough to decide what my priorities are.
It's not just about you, Emily. Grandpa needs us. He's been waiting to see us.
Look, James, Grandpa's lived his life. I'm just living mine.
You're talking like a child, not an adult. You weren't even there for his last birthday celebration.
That's not fair, James. I have a life too.
Life? What life? You don't do anything for Grandpa or even help around the house.
You should let me be, James. I'll be at the hospital shortly.
It's not about letting you be, Emily. We're family. We should be there for each other.
I don't need a lecture from you. I know what I'm doing.
It's not about a lecture, Em. It's about being responsible. You can't just live for yourself.
I'll be there soon, okay? Just give me some time.
It's always soon with you, Emily. You can't keep putting things off.
Well, I don't see you helping either. You're just good at complaining.
I do my part, Emily. I visit Grandpa, I help around the house. You can't just avoid your responsibilities.
Responsibilities? I didn't sign up for this. Grandpa's old and he's had his time.
One day you will be old too. Don't forget that.
I don't care. I'll deal with it when I get there. Right now, I have a life to live.
You're being selfish, Emily. Family matters. You can't just ignore it.
I'm not ignoring it. I'll be at the hospital. You're just too uptight.
It's not about being uptight. It's about being there when it counts.
Well, I'll be there, won't I? So relax.
It's not about just being physically present, Emily. It's about caring and making an effort.
I'll show up, okay? You happy now?
It's not about me being happy. It's about Grandpa having the comfort of seeing both of us.
I said I'll be there, James. Just drop it.
Fine, whatever. Just don't expect anyone to wait around for you all the time.
I won't. I'll be there soon. James, I'm at the hospital, but I can't see anyone in the ward Grandpa was last time. What's going on? James, please respond. I'm getting worried. Where is everyone?
You shouldn't bother looking for Grandpa. He's dead. You promised to come and you're only just doing that? After 2 days?
What? James, don't joke about that. Where is he, really?
Not joking, Emily. He died an hour after you promised you'd be with us.
Oh no. I hate myself right now. I couldn't make it in time. I feel so terrible. I wasn't there to say goodbye.
Yeah, well, if you really cared about saying goodbye, you would have abandoned that party of yours.
James, please, don't say that. You're hurting me with your words.
Maybe you should have thought about that before prioritizing your party over family.
I didn't mean to, James. It's just that I didn't expect this.
Well, life doesn't wait for your plans. Grandpa needed us and you weren't there.
I know, and I regret it. Can you tell me where you are? I want to be there with you.
I'm at Grandpa's old cottage. He loved this place.
I'm on my way. I just need to grab a cab.
Sure, take your time. It's not like you haven't kept everyone waiting already.
James, please. I said I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't bring Grandpa back, Emily.
I know, and I wish I could change things. I never wanted this to happen.
Well, it did happen, and now we have to deal with it.
I'm coming, James. Just give me some time. I'll be there.
Fine, whatever. Just don't expect everyone to be waiting around for you.
I won't. I just want to be there now. I need to be with my family.
Funny how you remember that now.
I don't need your anger right now. I need your support.
Support? Where was your support when Grandpa needed it the most?
I get it, James. I messed up. But please don't shut me out completely.
You shut yourself out when you chose that party over being here.
I can't change the past, but I can be here now.
Too little too late, Emily.
I'll be there soon, James. Let's be there for each other. It's what Grandpa would want.
Fine, just hurry up. We need to figure out what to do next. Hey, Emily, I just wanted to let you know that the reading of Grandpa's will is tomorrow at the old cottage.
Okay, I'll be there.
Cool. Well, what have you been up to since Grandpa passed?
Why do you care? Just let me live my life.
I don't mean to pry, I'm just looking out for you, you know?
I'm old enough to take care of myself, James. I don't need you checking up on me.
I know, Emily, but you're the only family I've got now. I feel responsible for you.
Your responsibility is unnecessary. I can handle myself.
I get it, but I can't help worrying. We're family, Em.
Your constant concern feels like those hurtful reminders of our parents' death. Just stop, okay?
I don't mean to bring up bad memories, I care about you.
Well, your caring feels like hovering. I don't like it.
Okay, I'll back off then.
Good. It's annoying.
Anyway, let's not fight. We need to be at the old cottage tomorrow for the will reading.
Yeah, I got it.
It's important, Em. Grandpa's last wishes and all.
I said I got it, James. Stop being so pushy.
I just want to make sure you don't forget.
I won't forget. Jeez, you're acting like I don't care.
I know you care, Em. I just worry, that's all.
Well, stop. I've got my own life to deal with.
I know. I just don't want you to go through everything alone.
I'm used to being alone, James. I don't need your help.
I get it. You're independent, but we're still family.
Your version of family is suffocating, James.
I don't want to smother you. I'll try giving you space.
About time. Maybe I'll appreciate that. Hey, big brother. How are you managing your new home, the old cottage?
Hey, Emily. It's lovely.
Haha, lovely? I'm just here looking at all the cash I've got. Can you believe Grandpa gave me 20 million? All you got is that old cottage in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I'm content with whatever Grandpa thought was right.
You're lying, James. I can see it. You must be so disappointed and sad.
No, really, I'm not. Grandpa had his reasons.
Oh, I bet he's a real saint. Giving you a house and land far away from civilization? What a wicked man.
Emily, he had his reasons, I'm sure.
What reasons could justify this? After all your sacrifices and love, this is what he gives you?
I appreciate what he left me. The location doesn't bother me.
Haha, you're too good, James. I'd be furious if I were you.
Well, I'm not. I'm content.
Content with a cottage in the middle of nowhere. Wow.
Em, you should be prudent with the money you've got now.
Prudent? Oh, please, James. I'm too rich to be prudent. I intend to start taking luxury trips, buying expensive jewelry, and rubbing shoulders with the rich.
Em, seriously, be careful with the people you associate with. Maybe consider investing the money?
Invest? James, I don't have the energy for that. I just want to enjoy my life.
I know you've always been lazy, but be pragmatic now.
Don't you ever call me lazy again, James. What do you even have to show for your hard work? An old cottage and a piece of land? Mind your business, James. I have to go. I'm too busy enjoying myself. Don't have the time for your cheap talks.
Hey James, how are you?
Hey, Mabel, I'm good. How about you?
Not very fine, actually.
What's wrong? You can tell me.
I heard about what happened to you.
What do you mean?
I know about the will.
How'd you find out?
It doesn't matter, James.
It's okay. It's really nothing for you to worry about.
It's not about the will, James. It's something else.
What's the problem then?
I've been thinking, and I'm getting cold feet. Maybe we should part ways.
What? Why?
I just feel it's the best thing for us.
Is this about the will?
Yes. I can't be with you anymore, James. I always thought you'd be successful, but now I see how wrong I was. I want to be with someone successful, not someone who inherits an old house and cheap land.
Mabel, please, don't do this. We made promises to each other.
Promises change, James. I can't be with someone who doesn't have a bright future.
But I can make things work. I can prove myself.
It's too late for that, James. I need someone who has already made it.
Mabel, we can build a future together. It doesn't have to end like this.
James, I've made up my mind. It's over.
You can't just throw everything away because of this.
I can, and I am. I need someone who can provide for me now, not in the future. Love is not enough, James. I need stability, success. I can't wait for you to figure it out.
I can't believe it's ending like this.
Sometimes life takes unexpected turns. I need to do what's best for me.
Mabel, we had plans. We were supposed to face everything together.
Plans change, James. I need to move forward.
I never thought you'd leave me when things got tough.
Life is short, James. I need to make the most of it. Bye, James. You are a nice guy. You will find someone who likes you. No, James. It's time for both of us to move on. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mabel.
Hey, bro. How are you?
Hey, Brian. I'm good. How about you?
I heard what happened to you, man. I feel so bad for you.
What are you talking about?
I know about the will and the old cottage.
Who told you about that?
Emily told me. She said she felt bad for you.
Emily?
Yeah, and there's something else I need to tell you.
What now?
Emily and I are together. We started dating and we're currently vacationing in the Bahamas.
What? How could you, Brian?
Look, Emily doesn't want me to be friends with you anymore, so I'm ending our friendship. I'm doing this for the love I have for your sister.
Love? Don't give me that. It's about the money, isn't it?
You can see it however you want, James. I love Emily, and that's what matters.
You betrayed our friendship for a relationship based on money, Brian.
It's not that black and white, James. Love is complicated.
Love? This has nothing to do with love. It's about taking advantage of the situation.
You're not seeing it from my perspective.
Your perspective? You're dating my sister, and you're willing to throw away our friendship for it?
I love Emily, James. I hope you can understand that.
Understand? Not only did you break my trust, you also have nothing good in store for Emily.
Well, I can't change how you feel or think. You do what you need to do, James. I'm gonna enjoy my time with Emily.
Enjoy it, Brian, but remember, friendships are built on trust, and you just shattered that.
Whatever, James. Enjoy your old cottage.
Hey, Emily, what are you doing with Brian?
James, just leave me alone.
You don't know what you're doing, Emily. Don't let the money get into your head.
Mind your business, James. Stop being so nosy.
Emily, I'm just looking out for you. Brian can't be trusted. He's after your money.
You don't know anything, James. I love Brian, and he's going to marry me.
You're being deceived, Emily. Brian is not what he seems.
I don't need your opinions, James. I'm old enough to know what's good for me.
Emily, I just care about you. I don't want to see you get hurt.
You're just jealous, James. You can't stand that I found someone who loves me.
It's not about jealousy. Brian's taking advantage of you.
Stop it, James. I won't listen to your lies.
Emily, I don't want to see you make a mistake.
I won't. And Brian is not a mistake.
Emily, he's after the money Grandpa left you. He doesn't love you.
How dare you? You have no right to say that about him.
I have every right when it comes to protecting my sister.
I don't need protection, James. I need you to stay out of my life.
I'm trying to save you from making a huge mistake.
Well, I don't need your saving. Brian loves me, and that's all that matters.
Emily, wake up. Brian is using you for your money.
I said stop it, James. You're just trying to ruin my happiness.
Emily, I don't want to ruin anything. I just want you to see the truth.
The truth? Your truth, James? I don't want to hear it.
Emily, please don't let Brian take advantage of you.
You're the one taking advantage, James, trying to control my life.
Just want what's best for you.
Well, what's best for me is being with Brian. Now leave me alone.
Fine, but I really hope you think about this.
I've made up my mind, James, and I don't want to hear from you again.
Emily, don't shut me out. I don't want to see you hurt.
You've hurt me enough, James. Never contact me again. Hi, big brother.
Hello?
It's Emily, your sister.
Okay.
I've been looking for you all over the state. I went to the old cottage and there's a beautiful mansion on the land. What did you do to our grandfather's old cottage?
What do you want, Emily?
Stop trying to push me away, James. I need your help.
I'm busy.
I'm in trouble. I need assistance.
I'm not surprised. You're always in trouble.
I'm broke, homeless, and need a loan. I need a place to stay.
Why am I not surprised?
Brian dumped me, ran away with most of my money. I trusted him. He promised to marry me and took advantage.
I told you not to trust him.
This isn't the time for the blame game, James. I need your help.
There's nothing I can do to help you right now.
You don't have to be this way, James. I'm your little sister. Firstly, how did you turn the old cottage into such a beautiful mansion?
I was expecting that question. When Grandpa died, he told me to take care of the basement, especially his books. One day I found a notebook on his reading table with details of an agreement with a company wanting to buy the house and land. He refused at the time. Below it, he left a note saying, "Sell it when the price is right." Also, he left a note explaining why he gave the money instead. Grandpa knew you wouldn't appreciate the value of the house or land. Well, Grandpa was right, seeing as you squandered all the money. After I read Grandpa's letter, I reached out to the company and they were still interested. I ended up selling the land for 10 times the original price. I transformed the house and started a real estate business.
You've done well for yourself. Can you lend me some money?
You mean after you looked down on me and fled with that idiot? I have nothing to give you. I'm sure you'll regret this.
I can't believe you are still very much cold-hearted. You really are evil. I shouldn't have stooped so low and begged you. You know what? I'll be fine without you. Won't you say anything? Fine, keep mute. Loser.
Emily, what did you do to the house? How could you go there when I wasn't around and break all the glass windows?
That's what you get for choosing to be selfish to your sister.
And you didn't stop there. You still went ahead to write all sorts of hurtful comments on the walls.
I wrote exactly what you are, a moron, imbecile, stupid elder brother.
The next time you try anything silly, I'll have you arrested.
I know you can't do that. You are weak. So, are you giving me money or not?
You don't deserve $1. I'm done exchanging words with you.
You will hate what I'm gonna do next. I swear.
I'm done tolerating your ugly behavior. I'm blocking you now.
LOL. You can't. You don't have the heart to do that.
Emily was so pissed that I blocked her. She went over to the house and cut down all the flowers. This time, I got her arrested. She stayed a few days in prison before I eventually bailed her out. Afterwards, she got back with Brian and they began indulging in illegal activities. 2 years later, they were caught with hard drugs and sentenced to prison. And perhaps when she's out, she would turn a new leaf. She learned the hard way.
Hey, Oliver. I didn't know you were the janitor for the company I work at. I'm so surprised. You used to work at an amazing company before. I switched jobs. What? I think you made a huge mistake. That's a downfall for you. You're a janitor now. I don't think you should make fun of my job. But you clean toilets. You were the student council president at school, but I guess we don't know how life turns out. I guess the reality is about you. Also, you're married to Mia, right? And make sure she doesn't dump you. Oh my god. I never thought I would see you again. I don't think it's bad being the cleaning person. What? Working this job made me realize how hard it is. It was a great experience for my future. Future? You're learning for your future? What are you talking about? You always seem so prestigious for just cleaning toilets. There's nothing much you can do. Oh yeah. Maybe you should film a video of you drinking from the toilet. I'm sure you'll get a lot of views. I'm sure this will let you have some sort of income. I'm not going to do that. You should also follow the company rules. What? You smoke in the bathroom and leave the cigarettes. Go to the smoking area. Oh, right. The smoking area is pretty far from my desk. Whatever. Since you're going to clean, I can make a mess. I'm going to a different location from tomorrow. What? We're switching places. So I think it's the last time I'm going to see you at that company. I didn't know cleaning people also change places. Whatever. It was great seeing your downfall. I don't know where you're going next, but I don't think you can come up anymore. Just enjoy cleaning toilets for the rest of your life. Hey, Oliver! You're hiding something from me! What? You betrayed me! What are you talking about, babe? I was going to wait until you were telling me. But I can't wait anymore. What are you talking about? I'm not hiding anything from you. You're a liar. What do you think I'm hiding from you? You said that you switched jobs recently, right? Yes, I did. You said your income was going to get higher. But I guess that wasn't true. What? You made a huge mistake at your previous company and was basically fired. No. All my bosses encourage me. Where did you find that out? From a reliable source. So it's the truth. I guess if I think about it, they wouldn't be such a good deal. You betrayed me. So where is your source? I guess I should tell you. If I do, you wouldn't be able to go against me. Just tell me who you heard it from. I heard it from James. James? Why is he involved? You saw James at work, right? Yes, I met him at his company. He told me about that. You were the janitor, right? What? You said your uncle asked you to join the company. But actually, you weren't able to recover the mistake you made at your old company and couldn't work in the same department. So your uncle helped you, right? And you work as a janitor. I clean as part of my job. What do you mean, part of your job? You're a janitor, so you don't have much of a future. That's not true. I thought, but I was cleaning, but there's a reason. Can you explain it to me so I will understand? I can't tell you a lot of details yet, but I can soon. Okay. I guess you're just asking me for more time. That's not what I'm trying to do. Even if you're my family, there's things I can't tell you. It's something like that. It's too late, though. Too late? I'm going to marry James. What? Mean? Exactly what I said. I'm dating James. What do you mean? Since you betrayed me, I was asking him for help. And he told me that his company really values him. He also thinks about me. So I realized he's the one for me. I don't think he's that good of a person if he's having an affair with you. No, that's not true. He's a hero that saves me from you. You can't help it that I fell in love with him. Whatever. Exactly. I'm not going to demand you alimony, so just divorce me. Hey, Oliver. I guess she's fed up with you. James, do you know what you've done? Of course. I saved her from her marriage since you lied about your job. Oh my god. You were telling her lies, and you act like her hero. What part of it is a lie? About me making a mistake at my previous job. And since I couldn't find a place, my uncle helped me, and I am working as a janitor. I never told you anything along those lines. It's not true. Hey, it's obviously just looking at your situation. I can imagine. And she believes your lies. It sucks you told her everything without even knowing the truth. But I guess it's her fault for believing another guy like you. Whatever you say. You were just feeling like shit because I got her. If you want her back, be more successful like me. I don't think you can since you're a janitor. You guys are so annoying. What? I don't want her, so you can keep her all you want. Oh, you finally admit your loss. Now she's mine. When she's allowed to marry again, I'll marry her immediately. But don't ask me to give her back to you. I will never do that. Hey, Oliver. What is this all about? What? Oh, James. The announcement made at the next CEO of our company? What do you mean? You were just a janitor. Did you know that my uncle was the current CEO of the company? Yeah, that's why I thought he hired you as a janitor. That's all in your imagination. He wanted me to be the next CEO from the first place. What do you mean? Or are there others who were in the line of the future CEO? Yes. When I was doing the cleaning, there were some changes. There was another man in his 40s. He's my uncle's son. What? He's the CEO's son? Yes. He's also my cousin. What? What's going on? You were just a janitor, and how are the next CEO? I guess you don't know. What do you mean? To become the next CEO, the individual has to look at the company from different perspectives. Different perspectives? It depends on the CEO. But this time, it was to spend 1 year as a janitor to figure out the problems of the company. What? So we reports and gave it to the CEO. Both of us wrote reports about you. Me? And it wasn't compliments. The CEO's son had more chances to talk to you. Why? He said that you looked down at the cleaners and you smoked in the bathroom. Also, you come over when he's cleaning and leaves trash. And you kiss up to your bosses. What? There's much more. What is that? I guess you've been doing well with serious superficial attitude. But from now on? No way. So the report today... Oh, you get it. Exactly. The names were written for the people who I am the CEO's son, so I needed training. We figured you guys need training. Holy shit! Why me? Why is this happening to me? I thought I was better than you. You're going to have training from next week. Good luck. Oliver! Congrats on being the next CEO! Next CEO! I guess this is what you couldn't tell me. Let's get married when I can in 100 days. What? James was lying to me. I guess he knew about it. So I guess there's no reason that we won't get back together. There's no reason, but I am not going to get back together with you. Why not? You believe James didn't listen to me. And you cheated on me with him. But he betrayed me. But you believed I was wrong. But you still love me, right? How can you think like that? What? I told you I'm not going to get back together, so you should understand. Well, I'm going to demand alimony to you and James soon. Why? Because you guys had an affair. No way! I broke up with him. But you still had an affair. My lawyer is going to contact you soon. No way! Goodbye. This happened immediately after I was announced the next CEO, so I demanded them both all the money. They both paid me in full at once. James went to the main office for training, but he is always in trouble. All of his coworkers are finishing training, but he can't graduate. He ends up quitting his job. Now he lives at home without a job. It's the same situation for Mia as well. Both of their families are trying their best to kick out their kids.